Yo, yo, Tony D with another mega review. Wolverine 7, continuing the adamantine storyline. Still not sure about that. I don't know. The hook isn't real strong, but there's a little something there. But I had to get this cover by Platt. Love his artwork. He really nailed it on this one. It's an homage to Wolverine 88. First battle with Wolverine and Deadpool. Man, I really dig this. The red. It's good. I had to get it. Love Platt's stuff. Good to see him back doing stuff. You're talking years he was gone. I've got cover A coming in the mail too. Martin Coccolo. I really like his artwork too. He's coming along. He's growing, man. So to continue the saga, you have the adamantine saga. They're facing off with Romulus. He made an appearance at the end of the last issue. Wolverine's giving a little background about this guy. He just messes with the minds of the people he's met, especially Wolverine. And she makes a distinction that he smells different than the others. Smells more blood, less metal, which is interesting. Because he's not really acting like the others in that zombie state. But his is gold, but he doesn't have that look in his eyes. That's a good shot there. Snick. Love it. Yeah, so they start getting into it. It's more of the mind stuff. He was on the raft, but he got out. He starts explaining the origin of this adamantine, how there's no telling how old this guy is, hundreds of years. He's talking how there was scripture on it, that a lot of it was myth, but actually it's not myth. It's more rooted in their reality. Wolverine's, hey, how come you aren't like a zombie? But he gets into the whole, he's stronger than that. The age of myth is returning. He's going to battle everyone else that's been affected by it. Yeah, and there's more battle. I like Martin Coccolo's artwork. It's good. I like Cyber too, man. He's a good villain. It's interesting, though, to see these characters in this zombie-like state. Boom! I like it. Good page there. Getting the old smackola. Yeah, it's good. Sometimes I like stuff like this. Leave the words out. Just let the art do the talking. Give us some credit. That's what I like about that. Just bam. It's a Donnybrook. They mention how strong as ever, but he's still a pup. And he starts, now he gets that glowing. He's talking about how the adamantine, they keep talking about the adamantine like it's a living thing, which is interesting. We'll see what that's about. So Romulus separates him and Wolverine from the rest of the pack. Wolverine's coming too. He's using his senses. It's dark. Man, they're way down there. He's leveled up with this adamantine thing, so he's reevaluating how this fight's going to go. Because Romulus is obviously stronger. And like, bam, there you go. That's another good paid shot. He's all gold now. So that's different from the others. So he's obviously a step above. Oh, and now his claws can't do anything to him. That's interesting enough. Oh, wow. And then he starts thinking, this was a little hook for me. He starts thinking about the adamantine is the metal of the gods, and from history, like Hercules' club is made of it. He makes a few other references to that. And also he gives a clue how old he is. He's been around longer than Christ. So he's had a lot of time to learn how to mess with people, probably how to master this. I like that shot. Man, Wolverine's always taking a beating, but you know what? He always comes back. I like how the words spell out what's going on. It's clutch. I like stuff like that. These artists, they use all their creativity. It's really good. So they keep going, and then Romulus starts talking to him. How you can sense it. They talk about metal being born. That's more of it's alive, being birthed. What he's really doing is he's just talking about the origin of it, the metal, and the myth, and how the gods discovered it. He's talking about it in its purest form. And then he starts talking about more shaping of God's weaponry, that it's pure. And this is where he really starts revealing stuff, how adamantium, what Wolverine's made out of, and all these other characters, is it's man-made. It's not pure anymore, so it changed it. That's an interesting twist on it. Like it's poisoning the adamantine, so that's why it's waking up. They have more references of it waking up, so it's like they're just living embodiment of it. I still don't know what I think about that. When he keeps, with it being more pure, it's giving him a turbo boost. He keeps talking about the power of the gods. Romulus is always wanting to be at that level, God mode. So he talks about the only thing standing in his way of becoming this godlike deity is Wolverine. That's a little hook. It's keeping me there, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. I'll keep getting it. It's just, I don't know, the whole thing about the metal. It's interesting. It's original. I'll give it that. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, and we're coming up on Legacy 400. That'll be cool. Oh, man, I'll bet you there'll be variant covers all over. Man, just to have this Stephen Platt cover, like I said, good to see that dude getting into it. But we got to get the 2 mil Mylar. You know, Wolverine, it's, you know, like I said, it's an original idea. We'll see how it integrates into the universe, the whole Marvel universe. Because adamantium, it's been, man, there's tons of history of it. But I do the aspect of it not being pure, it's man-made, and how man-made things are really, if you really think about it, anything man-made really is, in a way, inferior to how nature creates things. That's just, vitamins are good, but the rawest form's always better. Kind of, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's how I'm feeling about this. We'll see. But you know what to do. You've got to get it.